Hi, I'm Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And it's the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, October the 8th, 2025, and the 6 days thereafter.
That's right, and we're coming to you from the North Fork of the Henrys.
Yep, that's right. Yep, doing another quick one because we both got a lot of work that we need to accomplish before the weather goes to...
Crap.
Yes.
White. It turns white. Because
White.
because the answer to the question of weather is snow.
That is right. That is going to be the answer to the question coming up. But...
Well, let's talk about the happy news first, starting with Wednesday.
Okay, so Wednesday, it's going to be a decent day. We should see quite a bit of sunshine, and daytime temperatures are going to make it up into the low 60s. Hopefully.
Yeah, at least high 50s. So very pleasant day. So Wednesday's gonna be nice. Thursday's gonna be even better.
Yes, it will. It'll make it up into the high 60s. Maybe even bump a 70.
Maybe even bump a 70.
Yeah.
And then Friday.
And Wednesday night, we're gonna be looking at slightly below freezing, about a 30, 31, maybe 32. And then Thursday, we'll warm the overnight low up a bit more and bring it up to the high 30s, maybe even a low 40.
Yep. And that trend's going to continue for a day or two, so we're going to have
Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, well, Friday's going to be above
Friday. Right. And Friday will be nice to start out with, but that is the day when it begins to change.
Yeah, and we'll start out with some rain late Friday afternoon,
early evening,
yep.
And then that could go into a couple of snowflakes Friday night, but nothing in accumulation for Saturday morning.
No,
because overnight temperature on Friday is going to be high 30s, maybe a 40.
Yep, and so
and daytime high on Friday is going to be, I think, mid 50s.
Yep, so it's going to be, so we got 3 nice days ahead of us. Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And then it turns to ship-leap.
Well, Saturday won't be horrible.
It's
gonna be warm still.
We'll see. It depends on if the storm comes in real good or if it kind of goes, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Yeah, so. It looks like Saturday's still going to be decent. It's going to be, we're going to get some drizzle on and off.
Yeah, I think it's going to be off and on, rain and snow.
Well, I think it's going to be mostly rain for Saturday, and but we're going to get a little bit of rain.
Some snowflakes.
Yeah, there'll be some few.
At least
flakes.
Saturday night we will.
Yeah, maybe Saturday night.
I think we're going to wake up Sunday morning with some snow on the ground.
Yeah, maybe. But that's a maybe. But I
think we're going to get a skiff.
But it is going to be warm during the day still, so it's still going to be in the 50s during the day.
It's not going to stick throughout the day Sunday if we have.
No, I'm talking about Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday's going to be in the 50s at least, maybe even high 50s. So it's
Saturday is going to be in the high 40s.
Yeah, it's going to be 50s. Anyway, so we got still warm on Saturday, but then Sunday we got this transition coming in.
Yeah, Sunday the high, it might not even make it to 40 or 41 or 42. Might just be the high 30s, but maybe into the low 40s for the high.
Yep, and
there's going to be
some water coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to still be rain until evening, but until nighttime. But it's going to be rain. But we do have a low coming in over the late part of the weekend, and next week it's going to be sitting on us for a couple of days. So we got a couple of days of cold.
And I'm not sure that low is going to really sit on us.
Yeah, it's going to sit on us. So anyway, so it's going to just sit and spin.
Yeah, all right. Maybe I'm wishful thinking because I'm a bit behind on what I got to get done. But I think that Mike thinks that Monday, Tuesday is going to be more moisturizing than not. I'm thinking it's going to actually move out sometime on Monday. So.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be here Monday and Tuesday, and it's going to be cold.
Let's talk about those temperatures on Monday and Tuesday because we really disagree here.
Yeah, it's good. Well, daytime temperatures for Monday and Tuesday right now look like they're going to be in the low to mid 30s.
And I think it's going to actually be a mid 40 on Monday and then a high 40 on Tuesday.
Yeah, and I'm not.
So let's all hope on my side that low doesn't just sit and spin on us.
Yeah, I saw the low coming through the radar, and it's going to stay for a while. So it's going to be cold. Nighttime temperatures are going to be in the 20s.
Yeah,
to
low
the teens.
20s. Yep, and I don't see any teens, but I see low 20s.
So Monday and Tuesday.
I think his phone's broken.
Yeah. It was the TV. Anyway, but
That or else it's not updating because the government shut down.
no, yeah, that's it. Anyway, so it looks like we're going to end up with some snow for Monday and Tuesday for sure.
I think more Sunday and Monday.
Yeah, and Tuesday.
No. That's gonna move on. It's gonna move on.
Okay,
East.
we'll see.
Yep.
We'll have a bet. Whoever wins gets to buy the other person a drink.
Okay. I'll buy you a Diet Coke.
Okay. And he's going to want a Jaeger.
Yes, I will.
Anyway, with that, it's just like I said, it's going to be cold. It's going to be wintry, and we're going to get some snow.
We're gonna get the first taste of winter.
Now already the hoses are freezing. I tried to use my hose this morning. I was using it yesterday.
Got a little bit colder this morning than what you thought, huh?
Yeah, it got a little frostier because I had to sit and crack the hose and break up the ice.
That's what he gets for saying it ain't gonna go below freezing.
It's so funny.
See, who is it that keeps asking if we keep track? We do a little bit, but not a lot.
No, he's not, because usually he's wrong, so that's okay.
Yeah. And when I'm right, boy, I rub it in.
Yeah, he does. Anyway, so just be aware that it's going to be cold especially coming into the weekend in the first part of the week, and we're going to see some snow definitely for Monday and Tuesday. And so if we're going to get some snow, it's not going to be like a skiff either. It's going to be inches. So
skiffs.
He's
just enough to let us know it's going to start.
Yeah, no, he's wish casting now.
I'm probably wrong on this because, like I said, I'm a little bit behind.
Yeah, I don't care about your little behind. Anyway, so
I do.
Well, that makes one of us. Anyway, with that, just get prepared. Get your hoses disconnected so they don't freeze your hose bib.
Right. That was the whole point there.
Yeah, and make sure that you've got start getting your stuff prepared. Also, make sure your tires are good and that kind of stuff because we don't know how much snow we're going to get. But up in the mountains here, we can get more than less sometimes.
Yeah, that is correct.
So,
yes.
And this is the last week of the park. I think the park closes at the end of the week this week, so it's the normal shut-off time. The nice thing about the shutdown this time is they did not close the park when the government shut down.
Right.
In fact, they just quit taking money and let everybody go through.
Right.
And they a couple of
which was nice.
And all the stores were still open because they aren't government employees.
No, they're private contractors.
And so anyway,
so the only thing that was affected was like all the public restrooms.
Well, there's lots of two-holers in there. I mean, it's fine. Anyway, but the visitor center was closed for sure. But nevertheless, you got to go in the park, which is good. So we appreciate that.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Anyway, any other bright words of encouragement?
Well, no real bright words of encouragement other than get out and get the work done that you need to get done before winter really gets here.
Yeah,
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, both of us. So,
but I do have a continuing saga of names that we need to shout out that all have to do with that Iowa family. So we need to say hi to Charlotte and Ramona, and then that should get us to where we need to be.
Okay, well, there you go. Hi, Charlotte.
Hello.
Okay, so now we're done with our genealogy for the day.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so just remember to be safe this week. Every time it snows for the first time, the driving turns to crap.
Yeah, it does, because people forget.
Yeah, well, you don't have your snow legs underneath you, your gas pedals.
Just slow down.
Yeah, slow down, be careful, watch out. If your tires are bad, it's a good time this week to go get your tires changed.
It's a great time to go get some new tires.
Yeah, because next few weeks might be a little late. Plus, as soon as the first snow hits, all the tire places get swamped with people wanting new tires, and so it's hard to get it out. So go early, go often, but anyway, get it done soon.
Right.
All right. So with that,
add that to the list of long things that you got to do.
Yep. Anyway, so with that, enjoy the what's left of the spring of the fall.
That's right, and be like Mike and get a lot of your projects done.
Yeah, I'm still working. Anyway,
hopefully next week I can say be like me and get a lot of your projects done.
Yeah. So from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
Be safe, be careful. Remember, you love you guys. See you. Bye.
Bye.